We are in London with Zenobia, who is a designer, a model, a nutritionist. You were born in Ghana, but you came very early to UK. Now let's talk about the background, the African background in fashion, in the new fashion productions. What is it?
Well, Africa is well known for its kente cloth in Ghana. This is the woven cloth, and it has some abstract, kind of meaningful symbols for us to remember. And also, we do African wax print cloth, and that's screen printing prints on a screen print, and it's waxed, and the print is transferred color and that particular means. And African wax print is used by the local people and people all over the world. You can make it into bags, you can make it into shorts, shirts, dresses, pillowcase, bed sheets. It's very, very universal and can use it in any way. So it's pure cotton. And now the colors are so bold and the shapes are so striking. It's used in every part of fashion, basically. And Burberry, a few years ago, did African subjects and design regarding African wax print cloth. So it is becoming globally known, and I'm seeing that it's more and more becoming more valid in the world of fashion.
So we could be speaking about an African style in the next future.
But African style has always existed, so I believe it's not going to die or it's not going to exist because it is really there in the culture. It's now for the Western world to sort of recognize that these are valid prints, just like probably Indian or Chinese costumes. We also have African national costumes, and that should be appreciated and also expanded upon regarding designs mainstream.
What I mean, if African style can become a business in the next future,
It's always a business. It's
at
like
international level.
it's international because African wax prints are made in, it's Dutch people that produce African wax prints, not really produced in Africa, so it's made in Eastern Europe. It's not made in Africa. Unfortunately, it's transported there. So it's always a business already. It's already a business.
Who is Zenobia?
Zenobia, it's me. I'm a nutritionist. I do raw food diets. I also do workshops on detoxing, and I believe in healing the mind and healing the gut by detoxing and getting rid of toxic waste from your emotional state of mind, as well as healing your gut and healing your body physically and all the toxins. It works in both ways. So I appreciate that, and I want to teach that, what I've learned for myself, which kept me in good shape and kept me mentally sane, to other women and men also. But it's more women who kind of cry out for help, because they don't cry for help. They stuff it all in. So we need to have a release so we can cope with the world. So I find that more women benefit from this detoxing workshops I do. And I'm happy about my job because it helps people. And when people are helped, it gives me great satisfaction in knowing that they've healed in some way, then continue on. I've now started my swimwear company, and it's called Red Palm Glamour. I do customized beachwear with sequins, crystals, and it's all very embellished and very bling. So you can wear the swimsuits as a top with jeans and skirts, and you can go out of it in the evening or to a party or festival. It's very, very adaptable, the swimwear range. I made it for the feminine women who are not afraid to show themselves as being feminine and who love to be unique. So it's called Red Palm Glamour. I am making African wax print shorts and shirts for men also, not to leave the guys out. So that will be coming very soon. So I'm influencing my ethnic background in Ghanaian prints and kente and African wax print to make it into modern beachwear for men and women, kaftans, beach shirts and shorts. And my swimwear, obviously, it's only for girls, but it's beautiful.
In a few years, the situation has changed a lot because some years ago, Africans were ashamed of putting something, the label made in Africa. Now they start feeling proud.
No, I think Africans have always felt proud of things being made in Africa. It's just that it wasn't exported to the West. But Africa has always been proud of their culture. It's why we still wear our traditional cloths and we still make our cultural So
Now also international level, Africa can put the label made in Africa.
yeah, of course, it's made in India and made in China, so why not Africa?